Air signs, come on in here, baby. Y'all spreading yourself too thin. That's what I heard. You're spreading yourself too thin. You got too many things on your plate. You can't focus on one thing. And so everything is suffering because of it. You need a change. You're being pulled in too many directions. You're allowing yourself to be pulled in too many directions. You're focused on too many things. Everything can't get done. You're going to have to use your imagination in order to move forward. It's making some of y'all worry. You're going to have to make some judgment calls. What is important? What ain't important? What can wait? What can't wait? Some of y'all feel like you're in regret. All these cards is a mess. I need to get my life together. Hold on. But yeah, that's where some of y'all are at. Not all of y'all. I said some of y'all. Whoever clicks on this video, though, you're spread too thin. Some of y'all to the point that you don't know which way is up. Some of y'all got to make a judgment call, like I said. What is important and what really ain't that damn important? What can wait and what can't wait? You're worried. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Some of y'all are learning that. Some of y'all need to learn it. And I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Some of y'all are going to have to start using your imagination to tackle some of these problems or tackle some of the things on your plate. Some of y'all may have to delegate, whatever. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't judge other people too. I need to say that. Some people are judging you, but you're judging others as well. That's just a sidebar. Everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That's just a quick one too from this deck. You need to free up some. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You got so much on your plate, you can't even see your happiness, child. Some of y'all are moving in circles. You say yes too much. Or you overestimate or underestimate what you can and cannot do. Whoever that is for. What else you got for my air signs? Please and thank you, Spirit. That ain't the deck. This is a heavy duty deck. The Aquarius Tarot deck. This deck gets deep, so I don't know what y'all got going on, air signs. Give me the energy for my air signs, please. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. What they need to know most, what they need to know. The Emperor. You got to bring yourself to order. You got to bring a little bit more structure. Some of y'all move like your father. Did I say that? I'm only saying that because it says father figure. Your father figure did the same damn thing. Some of y'all thought he was too structured. And you need to take a couple pages out his book. Some of y'all, your father, was all over the place too. And had too much on his plate. He bit off more than he could chew. Some of y'all are gaining a new perspective in your actions and in your moves. Divine is telling you as well to rest. Some of y'all have to question why you do the things you do. Why do you say yes to everything? Why do you put so much on your plate? Judgment is here again. Judgment's being called for some of y'all. If you don't sit down somehow the life in the divine will have you sit down. Because you're doing too much, Gemini. Did I say that? Yes. Libra. Working. Moving. For some of y'all, the actions are different. For Gemini, it's one thing. For Libra, it's another thing. It's like you're structured in one area and not structured in 4 other areas. Libra. You're structured with your money and structured with the kids, and then you all over the place when it comes to men. Or you're all over the place when it comes to women. Or you all over or you got that cool, you rather be single, whoop, but you all over the place, but you ain't got time for yourself. That's all air signs. You can't focus on your creative endeavors. Something to that effect. You need more self-control, self-discipline, and more structure. That's what I'm getting, air signs. Don't get mad at me. Like the video and keep listening. Subscribe. Thank you. Anything else for my air signs? I think it's the only card. Because I'm about to clarify this Emperor more. Oh, King of Pearls. Some of y'all, money is funny. You have a lot of interest and you're trying to do everything at the same time, but nothing is panning out. Narrow your focus with this King of Pearls. Some of y'all are also giving not only your time, but your energy and your money to too many folk and too many things and too many projects. Did I say that? And it's burdening you. You feel like you're alone. You feel like you're drowning for some of you. You're concerned. You feel like time is against you. You feel like the 10 of Cups is just in your grasp, but so far away. I don't know your lives like that, baby. I'm reading the cards. This is the download I got for you, air signs, that y'all are, your hand is in too many damn things. You're being pulled in many different directions. You don't know which way is up. And for some of y'all, your money is funny. Some people are looking to you to lead. It's saying natural leader. Some of y'all need to look up the spiritual meaning of polar bears as well. For whatever reason. A lot of y'all are not, you have no problem with being ambitious. It's how you're being ambitious. I don't know. It's time for you to learn something new. I don't know your life like that. What's this? 10 of Wands is back out here, dude. It's time for you to relax, recover, and revive yourself. Rest. Air signs. Am I making sense? Am I doing too much? Am I in your kitchen? Is this not resonating? If you're here 8 minutes in, it's resonating. Period. Let me clarify. Which tarot deck I want to clarify with? Give me the white ones. Clarify this Emperor, child, for my air signs. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Because what this is, child. The anxiety is sitting right here. You're worried too much. Worry was at the beginning of the read. You feel powerless? Like everything's not going to get done? You're worried of the outcome of everything? You're too much in your head with everything as well, air sign. There's some decisions you got to make. With that Lover's card I saw. Clarify this King of Pentacles all sideways, child. You better make some decisions quick and in a hurry, and you are too hasty. You're too hasty. when you say yes, or when you add something. You forget to look at what you already got to do. You forget about yourself sometimes when you make certain decisions and add certain things to your plate. Forget about you. Air sign. You forget about you in some way. You forget about your dreams. You forget about... You forget about your time, your recharging, relaxation. You forget about your health. You move too hastily with this Knight of Wands. Some of y'all forget to eat because you that damn stretched. That goes right hand in hand with health. I don't know your lives like that. Health. Air signs. Clarify this. Love on yourself. Because I was about to say clarify this 10 of Wands. Love on yourself. You have to value your time and your energy and your health and your well-being a whole lot more, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I had to add Aquarius and Libra. You got to worry. You have to give yourself a little peace. I'm looking at that because of the dove up in here. A little bit more peace. You may have to delegate some of this. You may have to say, hey, you know what? At this juncture, I cannot handle this. I cannot do this. You may have to tell a kid they can't do not a sport, but an extracurricular activity because it stretches you too thin as far as money goes or your time. That was random as hell, but I'm true to this. You might have to tell other people no, because you don't have the funds. You may not be able to go on that trip. You may not be able to help them with their project because your projects, your own personal projects, especially if you're an artist or you have your own creativity and stuff that you are sitting there helping other people with their businesses and you have not focused on your business or gave your business more than 5 minutes or more than a day or two in the last 6 months. Huh? That's why this King of Pentacles, this King of Pearls is sitting to the side. For some of my air signs, you're doing too much. You focus on the wrong thing. Some of y'all sitting there trying to... Some of y'all are chasing after lust or some... Let me leave that alone. Some of y'all are chasing after a man or a woman. Not chasing, but you're focused on them. And you have not focused on you and your responsibilities in months. Focused on them. King of Pentacles is back out here again. Money, 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 money. Money. You hurting yourself financially for some of my air signs. Might have earth in your chart. I don't know that. King of Pentacles still sitting here on the bottom of the deck. You're going to have to let go of some things and put down some of these damn burdens and structure your life a little bit more and love on yourself a little bit more and think about yourself a little bit more in order to get the Ace of Pentacles, to get new opportunities. Because first of all, you got to move stuff out the way so actual new opportunities can come through and you are healthy enough in the same right mental state and everything to deal with the actual new opportunity. Some of y'all got too much fluff and too much BS on your plate. You're stretching yourself thin. You're hurting yourself with the Three of Swords. Unknowingly. Y'all don't mean to do it, but unknowingly. You're doing that. You're forgetting your emotional fulfillment somehow. And what you need and what you want and what you desire, air sign. There's an opportunity of some money coming in. Long-term stability. But you have to allow it. Like I said, you got to put some of these burdens down, beloveds. Clarify this Emperor one more again with this Nine of Swords. I'm about to go. Ten of Pentacles is sideways too, child. You anxious about money and funds. It came all wonky. You got to structure. Some of y'all are really worried about your finances. But what did I just say? Some of y'all have not invested in yourself and your empire and your family like that in a minute. Or you have, but not in the way you know you should or can. Or have in the past. Child, you're doing too much. Clarify this. You're trying to meet too many obligations. Clarify this King of Pentacles in reverse. Sideways. Before my phone cut off, air signs, Page of Pentacles flew out. And it's sideways too. What the hell? Page of Pentacles is studying. Page of Pentacles is nurturing. Some of the stuff you're worried about don't matter. There's a little boy, a little kid that's not getting the nurturing either. Because you have too much on the plate. Something is falling sideways with a kid. This Page of Pentacles as well. Earth sign child. Don't get me to lie. I don't know your life like deep. Because you spread too thin. Inadvertently, you don't mean to, boo-boo. But you are doing the same thing that this father I had said early in the reading is doing. They had so much on their plate and they were worried about so many things that they didn't get to know you as a child. Y'all, granted, y'all might not do that. Some of y'all are trying to give this kid everything to make sure they're happy. But it's having an adverse effect. Some of these kids, this kid wants your affection and your attention. That's very specific. That's not for everybody. Clearly, air signs. The things that you value are falling through the cracks inadvertently. Some of y'all know that. But there's Nine of Swords sitting here. What you gonna do about it, though? Remember when I said about the extracurricular activities and you might not be able to... That kid is not going to care. Especially if you have them already well-rounded in other activities. They kind of want your time, earth signs. Air signs. You might have earth in your chart. That might be a loose end that you need to tie up. Because that is what the earth signs have to do. Tie up loose ends. You're going to have to balance some things out during the Sagittarius season. This has been brought to your attention. Not just with this kid, just overall with the whole reading. Your hand is in too many pots. And some of the stuff that's on your plate really don't matter either. With this Page of Pentacles to the side. or you have so much on your plate, you're not grasping the value or the importance of it. I got 3 different things off that Page of Pentacles. It's a child falling through the cracks. Some shit don't matter. It's really not that important. It's really not going to grow. Or the third thing, I forgot. You're not learning the true importance of some of the things that's on your plate. You're not fully grasping what's needed to invest into it. That makes sense? I'm done with y'all. Clarify this Ace of Cups and this, because y'all getting long as hell. We got 20 minutes. Ace of Cups and this 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Oh, that's it. That's all. Do I have to make it? What you want me to say? You see it. You're going to have to leave something. You got to let something go. You got to leave something behind. You've invested all you can. You got to leave something behind. In order for you, if you add this 8 of Cups with this Ace of Cups, this 8 of Cups with this Ace of Cups, that equals the 9 of Cups. That in order for you to get your emotional fulfillment, in order for you to find your joy and your happiness, you're going to have to leave some certain things behind. You're going to have to sit there and put some of these burdens down. That's it. That's the answer. Now, what that is you got to figure out what's important. You want to repeat the cycles and the patterns of your parents with your children, or whoever you are in charge of, or the guardian of? Your nieces and nephews? I don't know. Gonna focus on your passion projects? Something's got to be released. You got to leave something behind and lighten your load. And like I said, some things you got to delegate. I'm not clarifying because this clarified everything. 8 of Cups. Like the video, comment, subscribe if in any of this reading resonated with your spirit. I love you dearly. No judgment for me. From me, I've spread myself too thin plenty of times. But as a Taurus, maybe I was the perfect person to tell you, you're spreading yourself too thin. Because I believe in relaxation. But my Venus is in Gemini. So how I love and how my friendships and stuff, I will that's relationships, and I will also put myself in the middle of certain things and be the mediator and everything. As a Gemini, Venus, I get in a relationship and spread myself too thin. So I can sit there and say, have my own experience with certain things and forget about myself. So I get what you're saying, what you're doing. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I love you dearly. Good luck with everything. Let me know if any or all of this resonated with your spirit. Till next time, bye, air signs.